Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Last week, you might remember, we counted our silverware in the drawer, the number of forks and spoons. And I just wanted you to be aware of seeing numbers and other things. So today, we're going to use those numbers and we're going to do addition. If you're a little more advanced, you can do subtraction. If addition and subtraction are like, I got this, Mr. Morgan, this is for kids, I don't need this, then you can do multiplication. And if that's still too much, there's more you could do, but we'll just leave it there. So you guys are lucky because at Wooddale, all the students in summer school got a deck of cards. But no one came to Chicago to bring Mr. Morgan a deck of cards. So I had to go find some old cards in my house. My kids gave them to me. And these cards are like old. They're probably like older than me and older than my mom. I'm Swedish. My guess is that the Vikings brought these cards over on a ship a long time ago. But they're really old cards, but nonetheless, they're cards. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take out all of our face cards. These cards we're not going to use this time. We're going to just use the cards that actually have numbers on them. So we're going to separate all the cards, all the face cards, and then what we're going to have left is just all, I should probably go this way, all the number cards, okay? Now if you guys, this is like a lesson that your parents would teach you about playing cards, but cards come in something called suits or suites, and there's 4 different kinds of cards. You've got hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. So these are the 4 different things. So remember when we put all the forks together and all the spoons together? You could take your cards and put all the hearts together, all the diamonds together, all the clubs together, all the spades together and all the clubs. Heart, diamond, spade, club. And you could just organize them by suit. And keep going down. If you want to do that, and that's what you're comfortable with, that's a great thing to learn today. You could then, if you wanted, once you have them all, put them in order. So you got 3, 5, and 8. That would be from least to greatest, right? Or you could put them, actually you could do least to greatest, that would be good. Or if you really want to play a little bit, you could color coordinate them. You could do 1 black card, 1 red card, 1 black card, I have a 4, 1 red card, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of add them up. So those are some little things that you can do. But what we're going to do today, I thought would be fun, is to play a little game. And some of you might have actually played this game with me. I know I played it with my son. My son is our videographer right now. He's taking the video for us. So we're going to give a shout out to Jonah. Thank you, Jonah, for helping me this morning. And we're going to take our cards and we're going to flip over 1 card. Ooh, I got a 10. So if you count these clubs on here, you'll count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, this is a 10 of clubs. Now, we're going to take our next card, which is a 7, and we could add them together. So what's 10 plus 7? Well, maybe Mr. Morgan, I don't know what 10 plus 7 is. So we know that there's 10. We could count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 10 plus 7 would be 17. So what I want you to do on a piece of paper, and you know, in my house I try to be really careful and respect the environment, and I try not to waste a lot of things. So you could take a fresh sheet of paper if you want, or I have like old sheets of paper that my kids used from before, from something else. But just because the front is used doesn't mean the back is used. So what I'm going to do, and maybe you could show this more clearly for me, Jonah. I'm going to make a double T chart. Remember last week we made a single T chart. We had our forks and our spoons. But this time we're going to make a double T chart. Okay? So we have 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. And in math, columns are so important. It's so important that you keep everything straight in a column, especially when you're adding, subtracting, dividing. Everything has to be kept in its place, okay? So we're going to have our first card, our second card, and then we're going to call this one our sum, because that's a math word. When you add things together or subtract, you get a sum. That's the word of what the total is. So my first card was a number 10. My second card was a number 7. So 10 plus 7, we added it together, and we said 10 plus 7 is 17. Let's do another one. We have a 6, and our second card is a 3. Actually, should probably be on this side, right, to make it more better. So we got a 6. We can make a line there, right? Make a box. 6 and a 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 plus 3 is 9. I'm going to put a little plus there. Okay? That's pretty cool. So you could go through the deck of cards and do this. You can do it by yourself. If you have a friend, that's awesome. Maybe a friend could play with you and you could learn together. And then you could see who wins the round, right? Maybe the one who has the highest numbers wins the round. If you want to play a little bit more, one thing that I learned when I was going to school is that it's important for kids to play and use your imagination. And so some of you are going to be like, Mr. Morgan, I'm too big for that. I'm not doing that. But imagination play is really important. So I'm going to do a little imagination play. Okay? So if I'm home and I can't find a person to play with me, right? Mom's busy, dad's busy, brothers and sisters, if you have them, they're busy, you're by yourself. Maybe there's somebody else in your house that can play with you. Come here, Bolty. This is Bolt. And we're going to see if Bolt will play cards with us. Bolt, will you play cards with us? Or try? Okay. So Bolt and I are going to play cards. And we're going to do the same math game. I'm going to put our extra ones over here. Bolty, here's your card. And here's my card. Oh, so we did that one already. Let's try another one. You ready, Bolty? I think my card's going to be higher than yours. My number's going to be higher. What do you think? He thinks he's going to beat me. I don't think he is. Bolty gets a number 3. I get a number 7. Ha ha, Bolty, my card's higher than yours. And then I'm going to write them down. So actually, let me start a new piece of paper because this could be a little bit different. You're doing such a good job, Bolty. Thanks for playing. He's a little shy right now. I'm going to put Morgan. And I'm going to put Bolt. Bolty. And then I'm going to put Sum. Uh-oh, he's got his hand ready. He's ready for this game. So I had a number 7. Bolt had a number 3. What's 7 plus 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Together, Bolt and I have 10. That's our first hand. I won. My number was greater. Okay, Bolty, I'm going to give you another chance. You ready? Are you going to win or am I going to win? You still think you're going to win. I think I'm your master and I'm going to win. But we'll see. I might be wrong. Here we go. I got a 7 again. Bolty, you ready for your card? 9. Oh, Bolty got me. Bolty, he won. Mr. Morgan has a 7. Bolty's got a 9. Let's add them together. 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 7 plus 9 is 16. Who had the higher number? Which number was greater? Bolty's number was greater. So right now we're tied. Bolty and I are tied. Let's go one more, Bolty. This is going to determine the winner. You ready? Okay, he's ready. I got a 2. The chances are pretty good that Bolty's going to beat me. He got an 8. Ah, I'm so defeated. Okay, Morgan got it. Morgan got a 2. Bolty got an 8. What's 2 plus 8? The other thing that's really nice is, in addition, is you can switch the cards around. The way that you add them together doesn't matter. So if I want to start with 2 and count to 8, I can. Or I can start with 8 and count to 2. These numbers, when you're doing addition, you can switch them around. So I want to start with 8 because that's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 plus 8 gives us a total of 10. Oops, kind of messed that up. A total of 10. Which number was greater? The number 8 was greater. Bolt, you won, man. You always win. I guess I have to take care of you more. You're the king of the house. So anyways, guys, if you can't find a person, find a friend. Have a great Friday. I'll talk to you later.